everybody, I'm Chas with Chas's Crazy Creations. Thank you for being here today. We are going to discuss how to etch glass the easy way. So while we get started, I am in Fort Collins, Colorado, and please in the comments tell me where you're watching from. So we're going to use today a product called Armor Etch, and there's a lot of etching creams out there. I'm just familiar with this one, so that's why we'll be using this one today. And we will put a link to this in the comments in a little bit here in case you're interested in checking out the product a little more in detail. Okay, so you can pretty much etch just about anything. You can etch bottles, you can etch, oil and vinegar bottles, you can do glasses, just about whatever you want. So you're gonna need a glass. So we're gonna be using this wine glass today, and I just picked this up at Dollar Tree. And then the next thing that's kind of helpful, you can wing it, but I find that these adhesive stencils are pretty great to work with. So this is one kind of adhesive stencil. This is letters, but they have other kinds that stick on designs, all kinds of stuff. And I got these at Dollar Tree, but you can get them at Amazon as well. Let me think, where did I just say? Oh, they're all on that, that's why. And here's an example. The stencils are not in here right now, but sometimes there's other words. This one came from Amazon actually. So what's nice about these is they stick on and then they seal, so therefore your etching cream doesn't get underneath or smear around, because brush strokes do matter when you're doing etching. So just keep that in mind if you're gonna freehand something. So I'm just gonna do my best here. Maybe I'll tip this up for now, and I'm just gonna start peeling off some of these letters here. And the nice thing about these is they are reusable, so you can use them once and then you'll see the process here, and then you can reuse them again if you take care of them, and they'll last for a while. These I've had quite a while now. Now the tricky part sometimes is making sure they're straight. So you'll have a little bit of work when you work on making them straight when you're sticking things on. So again, thank you for being here. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments and we'll do the best we can to answer them. All right, hopefully this is pretty close to straight. But there you go. So now the best thing the most important thing I want to do with these, make sure they're stuck on there nice and solid, no air bubbles, so they leak, the stuff will leak underneath. So next what you're going to do is you're going to take your etching cream and open it up. Now I don't know if you guys can see that in there, but it's like a creamy substance. And there's different ways to apply it, but I found for me, the best way to do it is just take a paintbrush and then kind of gloop it on there. And you want it to be kind of thick. Now if you get any past the stencil, it will etch, so you want to be careful where you put it. If you're going to do a bigger piece, you might want to wear gloves. It's not going to, I have gotten this on my hands and it's not like it's burned me or anything like that. It's just, it is a chemical, so it's just protecting your hands. So again, if you, please tell me in the comments where you're watching from, and if you have any questions. We're in Fort Collins, Colorado, and a little shameless plug, my daughter who does the filming and I are in a dance show this weekend. It's called Back to the 80s at the Lincoln Center in Fort Collins. So if anybody wants to come see us dance, that is my other job, is being a dance teacher. But we are actually dancing high performance dance theater. So if you want to come watch us dance, you are welcome to join us at the show and come say hi to me afterwards if you heard it from here and you come, because I'd love to say hi. Okay, so that's it. That's how easy this is. Some stickers, and then you put the etching cream on. Now you need to leave it for 10 minutes. Now, of course, I don't want you to sit here for 10 minutes while I do nothing, because that would be boring. So I'm gonna set this aside and I'm gonna bring out some other ones and show you kind of how this works from this step forward. So we'll set this one aside and put the lid back on here. And here's just an example. Here's one that I did. These are going to be really hard to see, and I apologize. I've tried a white background, and I've tried a dark background, but these ones my kids wrote with, I don't remember if it was dry erase or Sharpie now, and then I just took kind of a paintbrush and traced over their handwriting. So this was actually my daughter's writing, and I was able to preserve her writing when she was young, when she made me this big giant mug. So you can freehand it. It's just you got to think about how you'd like to do that. But for me, it was important to preserve their handwriting, so that's why I like this one. Is that reading okay for everybody, Brielle? Thank you. Okay, so let me show you another one quick. So with those stencils, this is an olive oil mix that we make. It's just olive oil with seasonings and stuff. And this is a tonic water bottle, I think, that we just recycled, and we put the word oil on it. So hopefully you can see that. But let's take a look for a moment here. I should have started timing that glass. Silly me. So here is another one I've already done. So I etched this one earlier and put it on my YouTube. So the YouTube link that's there will take you to my videos, and I did do this one on video on a YouTube video. So that if you need to go reference it back, you can definitely check it there. So I put different stickers on, again, sticker stencils, and this is the etching cream, and it's been on there probably a little longer than 10 minutes. I tried to whip this out before the show. So we are gonna move to the sink. It might be shaky for a moment, or you might just get a little distance shot there, and that's okay. But basically, all you gotta know is that you're gonna take it to the sink here, and you're gonna just rub off the etching cream with your finger gently to get the extra off, like that. Now it's not all off, but you've got the worst of it off. So now what you're gonna do is kind of try to save your stencil. So we'll see how well I did here. So I'm gonna pull my stencils off carefully, because these ones are words, and I don't want them to break, because like I said, they are reusable. So all you gotta do to reuse them is just give them a little rinse, wipe off all the etching cream, and then stick them back on that backing they came on. So I'm gonna set that one aside. But you can see the etching cream is still there. So I'm gonna peel this other one off, and I will fix these later. And the last one off. And now I'm gonna take and rinse the rest of it off. So it'll look like you're not doing anything. Trust me, because I can barely see it, but it comes out looking like you didn't do anything to it. Well, then you're gonna dry it or let it air dry, your choice. And this is, by the way, is the bottom of that coffee syrup bottle. Hold on, I'll bring it over. So it's the bottom of one of these. And I used a bottle cutter, and I'm turning this into a candle holder. So if you want to see how to use a bottle cutter, that's on my YouTube channel as well. So little more information for you. So I'm just gonna dry this off. Let's move back over to the black Brielle so that they can see it better. So here's the original one that I did. It says family, and it's going to continue to clear as the water dries off of it. But then I also put hugs and love and together. So that's how simple this project is. Stick your stencil on, use your etching cream, and yes, somebody is gonna ask me, can I put it in the dishwasher? Absolutely, because this actually etches into your glass. It is not fake in any way, shape, or form. So if you do it on a glass like this, you're gonna be able to put it in the dishwasher as long as you have a dishwasher safe glass. And this is just a bottle, so if I wanna just throw this in the dishwasher, I could. So yeah, just depends upon the glass you use, but this is safe to go in the dishwasher because it is truly etched into the glass. So again, this is my candle holder, and that is it for our tutorial today. So if you like this, please send hearts, please send likes, please share this with anyone that might be interested in learning how to etch glass the easy way. Think of all the possibilities. Here's something for you if you're watching this. Go ahead and drop this in the comments. What kind of gifts would you make with this concept? Like you could do Mr. and Mrs. glasses, you could do vases, you could do, things for birthdays, holidays. So if you have an idea of something you would do, definitely put that in the comments because I like to learn from you as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you for being here, and please share because that's the best way to get the word out for me. Thanks so much and have a great evening. Bye.